is the foundation of any just legal process, especially in sensitive child custody cases. However, when conflicts of interest and misconduct arise, the results can be devastating. In the case involving Brandon L. Glymph, there were significant violations of his due process rights. Key figures such as Judge Earnest Brown, Kamala Edwards, and Clarisss Jones are all implicated in actions that deprived Brandon of a fair hearing. Brandon can pursue a civil rights lawsuit under 42 U.S.C. Section 1983 for these violations. Brandon was potentially treated differently due to the personal connections between the officials involved and the child's mother, Chastity Boykin. This violation of the Equal Protection Clause can also be pursued under 42 U.S.C. Section 1983. The close ties between Judge Brown, Kamala Edwards, Clarisss Jones, Maurice Taggart, and even Glymph Carney suggest a potential conspiracy to interfere with Brandon's civil rights. A lawsuit under 42 U.S.C. Section 1985 could be filed if a conspiracy can be proven. Given the malicious actions taken against Brandon, including the wrongful adoption of his child, he may have grounds for claims of malicious prosecution and intentional infliction of emotional distress. These actions were likely influenced by the conflicts of interest among the parties involved. The negligence displayed by key individuals in their duty to act impartially and with care led to the severe consequences Brandon is facing today. A state law negligence lawsuit could hold these individuals accountable. These civil rights violations and the associated legal remedies are essential in seeking justice for Brandon. By addressing these issues in court, Brandon can challenge the systemic failures and conflicts of interest that led to this tragic situation. Key individuals in Brandon L. Glymph's case may also warrant criminal charges. These charges could address the severe misconduct and conflicts of interest that have compromised the integrity of the legal process. Individuals like Kamala Edwards, Clarisss Jones, Judge Earnest Brown, and Maurice Taggart could face perjury charges if they provided false testimony. Additionally, their actions in suppressing evidence or manipulating the legal process could lead to charges of obstruction of justice. The misrepresentation of facts, particularly in identifying Travis Simmons as the father, suggests a conspiracy to commit fraud. If proven, this could result in criminal charges against Judge Brown, Kamala Edwards, Clarisss Jones, Maurice Taggart, and possibly Glymph Carney. Given the unexplained disappearance of Brandon's child, criminal charges related to child endangerment or abduction could be pursued against those involved, including Kamala Edwards, Clarisss Jones, and Maurice Taggart. Judge Earnest Brown, Kamala Edwards, and Clarisss Jones, as public officials, could face charges for misconduct if their actions are found to be corrupt or abusive of their power. If any of these individuals were aware of potential abuse or neglect and failed to report it, they could be criminally liable for failing to protect the child. The potential criminal charges against these individuals are serious and underscore the importance of holding them accountable for their actions. Brandon must consult with legal professionals to explore these charges and ensure that justice is served.